following Peter Obi and Okwonkwo, openly saying he's supporting their ticket. That is misleading Nigerians because he knows that ticket will not deliver anything. How do you respond to all of this?
You know, I was in the presidential campaign as a spokesperson in 2023.
Yes. The Labour Party presidential campaign of Peter Obi, specifically.
You know, then I sincerely thought Obasanjo meant well. And because the power needed to go to the south. Yeah. So when he endorsed us, I sincerely thought he meant well. So I didn't believe it that he had any ulterior motive. But then after the election, I started seeing him wearing, you know, how do you call it? Renewed hope cap. Attending occasions. You know, when you go out and you say, oh, Mianda, First Lady, they will invite him, this and that. And I sat down and I said, okay, I will not confirm until when 2027 is approaching. Now that every opposition leader on their own chose a platform, ADC, to contest him. If Obasanjo sincerely meant that Tinubu will be removed from power, would he not work with the entire opposition in order to remove the incumbent? Power has rotated. I always judge men by their antecedents. Obasanjo is from the south. In 2015, Goodluck Jonathan had not finished 8 years. But Obasanjo joined the coalition. Even when he loaded Buhari, even when Buhari wanted to upstage him and remove him as president in 2003 and become president, Obasanjo joined the coalition of the opposition people to remove Goodluck Jonathan when Goodluck Jonathan had not finished 8 years. Meaning he understood that it is only when the opposition is working together that they can defeat an incumbent. So if in 2027, because power has rotated to the south, Obasanjo is not willing to work for the opposition, entire opposition, but is willing to divide them, then I agree without equivocation that is working for Tinubu. I made it clear to everybody before that anybody that leaves the opposition by whatever name is working for Tinubu. Because the more divided the opposition is, the more Tinubu wins. So if Obasanjo comes out openly to say he's endorsing any candidate outside the opposition candidate, because all of us agreed when we went into ADC. That's why I take myself as the spokesperson for the presidential candidate of the coalition. That was how we started talking about ADC. I made it clear that anybody who emerges as the presidential candidate of the coalition, I will work for, I'll campaign for. So I'm not seeing myself just as the presidential spokesperson of Atiku Abubakar. No. I'm the presidential spokesperson of the presidential candidate of the coalition. Anybody who is not within the coalition,